live again.
Oh yeah, we're back.
It's been what, a week?
A week probably.
You guys don't feel it because we put episodes week back to back, but we've taken a little break.
We did miss a day. We missed a
Yeah,
day.
we
We missed a
missed
week.
1 week, but it didn't feel like that for you guys though, because
I
we've been
hope
consistent and
we
we're
got some clips out and more clips to come.
yeah, but
Everything is moving smoothly. I think we're gonna start recording twice a week.
we are getting into the groove of things. I enjoy potting now.
This is fun. I look forward to
Yeah,
it.
like, I look
I'd be like,
forward.
yo, what can we talk about this week?
Yeah, like I like going through the week and then like excited for Sunday. Like, yo, we're gonna talk about stuff.
We got shit to talk about.
We'd be like, oh, save it for the pod.
Wait, what?
But, like,
What were we talking about when I said save it for the
I
pod?
forgot, but I was going on some rant.
You went on
Like
a
I
rant
was
or
on a
something.
very passionate rant at work about something that probably doesn't matter, but
Did you write it down?
I didn't. You see, we
See-
gotta
see
get
what
better
this
at
guy- This
that.
guy doesn't write it down.
I gotta get better
I
at.
don't either, but that's not the point.
I gotta get better at jotting down our pod ideas and stuff. Because most times we free ball. Is that even the term? Free ball?
Free ball, freestyle,
Freestyle.
free the
Sorry.
world.
English is my
Free the
second language,
thoughts.
by the way. I feel like I say that all the time, but whatever.
I mean, you don't sound like it anymore, I guess.
I do. I still do. When I talk, my accent comes out, depending on who I'm talking to or what state of mind I'm in. Like, if I get really passionate about something or really excited about something, my accent comes out fully. If I'm a little tipsy or like, faded,
I still can't. I
It
don't
comes
think I've
out.
heard your
you
accent come out.
you have like
Have I? You sound the same to me, but
like
that's just my ears just being like, I don't hear the accent.
I don't know. I feel like it's because you're used to hearing me talk, but like
Probably.
I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how I sound to other people, but when I listen to like the podcast and stuff, I can definitely hear myself. Like I can catch myself falling into my
hear-
accent and in and out and stuff like that. It's not consistent, but yeah,
see
it's
what
the
you're saying.
thing. But hey,
I don't know.
people,
I don't think I have an accent. So
you
I'm
bro,
American.
yeah, no shade. Like
I'm American.
you was born here, like, but yeah, we're back.
But
Episode
Americans do have. I don't know what episode this is. Anyway,
episode 5,
This
right?
is episode 5. Holy shit! This is episode 5.
Yeah, we're almost at episode 10.
We're 5.
Run
away
up
from
our
10.
social so that by
Yo,
episode
pull
10,
up.
we can have at least 20 subs.
Pull up. Subscribe.
You guys watch
like,
our videos.
Comments.
We consistently get like
Watch
over
this
20
shit,
views,
Hit
but
the
like
likes.
nobody subscribes. Like, come on, man. Like,
Support
subscribe.
the movement.
Follow the
Support
socials.
movement. We
Support it.
outside.
The more you guys
Got
subscribe,
All these people behind them. You guys will help all of them.
the more you guys subscribe, the more content we'll bring our way, your way. But
Exactly. We got clips coming.
so, how was your week, man? Even though I hung out with you all week long, how was your week?
My week. What
Yeah.
was my week? I don't remember my week. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of just going through it. I think I was sick at one point.
Oh yeah, you did get
Wasn't I
sick.
sick this week?
You were pretty down bad,
I was sick for no reason because of the weekend excursions.
and I feel like I got you sick because I was sick last week, and you was around me, so I feel like that kind of made it worse.
Nah, I was just out. No, I got sick like probably Friday, and then I went out Saturday.
Which was a terrible
It
idea.
was a horrible idea, but it was a holiday, and there was just I was just outside all day.
It'd be like that
But it
sometimes.
was no, I was cold. I was freezing cold.
We weren't dressed for
I
the.
was not dressed for
For
the
the weather,
occasion
yeah.
or the weather. Because spring is not springing. It
It's
keeps
annoying.
being
It's
bipolar.
it's really annoying. Like by
Global
now,
warming is here, and I'm like, this is freezing cold outside. Where's my warmth?
I mean, today is a beautiful day, but like yesterday was not as good as. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
bipolar. Like one day it'll hit 70, the next it's 35, and you're like, dang, like where's spring at? You know, I feel like this year we're completely skipping spring straight into summer, and
I
it's
think
kind
that's
of
because
jarring.
of, the world changing and whatnot.
wanna-
Climate change, they say.
Do you want to get political right now?
Political? How's that political? The
You
world
know,
is clearly changing.
it really
I don't
is,
even know
but
what that has to do with politics. Like the planet's gonna do what it's gonna do.
I know that. But as soon as you start evoking stuff like global warming
I
and
mean, I don't know
planet
about global
changing,
warming. I just say that because it's hilarious. But
wait, you don't believe in global warming?
globe is being warmed and we're freezing cold out here. I just like
I don't know if you're joking or you're
that.
clearly joking, but
No, the globe is being warmed. Then why are we cold?
are you
Stop using
joking?
these words.
Stop using this word.
Climate change,
I'm,
sure, that makes
okay, never
sense.
mind. Climate change is better.
Climates
It's a better
change all the
term.
time.
It's a better term than global warming, but
No, because global warming is a hilarious thing to
yeah.
say. The globe is getting warm. Why am I freezing cold? Man? Warm this shit up.
I don't know where we're going with this,
Let the ice
but
caps melt.
this
2020,
week
2012.
has been pretty interesting for me. A lot happened this week. I
I'm talking
feel.
about your personal life.
Whoa. Coming soon on Patreon? I'm kidding.
The Patreon exclusive.
But like I'm talking about in general, we caught up on one anime.
Oh,
Well, we didn't even
guys,
catch up. We watched one episode.
this still technically has some anime in it. Mushoku Tensei's back.
Yeah, and we watched the first
Watched
episode
one
together.
episode.
And
I don't know why anime is just not in my vibe right now.
me too. Real life has been hitting. I know this podcast is named Anime Life and Music, but we've been slacking on the anime department.
But I will say that I did start watching Reincarnated as a Slime. You should be put on, but this guy refuses to see Seikai's. Reincarnated as a Slime is back. Its grandson Moonlit Fantasy is back, and that shit is going crazy.
Whenever I like watch anime,
It just started.
I rather just watch something that's different than an isekai because I feel like I say this every week, but isekais have oversaturated the market and I'm getting tired of them. I was fine
You
when it was
haven't
just
even watched any of them.
I was fine when it was just Sword Art Online and ReZero and Shield Hero and Slime and Overlord, but now I feel like it's just an oversaturated
But
market.
you're like naming the good ones.
They're the relevant ones, in my
They're the
opinion.
relevant ones, and those are the good ones. And then yes, it's oversaturated under the genre, like the long named ones. Oversaturated.
Yeah, but there was this
But
one isekai
they're
that
pretty good. No, not they're not good. They're like, how do I explain it? They're trash, but
they're
it's that
trash.
mid trash that you're just watching, like still entertaining.
There was
Like
this
it's trash, but it's entertaining.
there was this one that caught my attention that I meant to like watch but never did. It's I don't know what it's called, but the premise is this guy was sent to another world and he beat the game and he got sent back and he kept his powers. I forgot if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I mean,
Uncle from Another World,
Uncle from Another World.
because that one was funny.
I think that's the one. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That one's on Netflix.
It is. So
That one is funny.
that would be easier for me to watch then.
I didn't watch it for the beginning when it first came out, and I'm just like, I like Isekai, so I'll probably watch it eventually. I watched that one. That one is hilarious because he comes back from the Isekai world after doing everything,
And then he keeps
then
all
he
the
just
powers.
shows all the stories of all the shit that he was doing there.
Yeah.
I like the way that one was set up. That one was pretty good.
I'm gonna check it out when I get some free time. I always say that, but I'm actually gonna lock in next week and
I'm
watch
already locking
anime.
in right now.
I don't know. I feel like I make promises like that, and then my week just goes to shit. And then
Listen,
I
I
don't.
want to lock into Genshin right now. Not gonna lie.
Oh man.
Because that's like you can say whatever about it. It's like I'm following the story, so I'm just like every time a new patch comes out, I'm like, oh, a fucking chapter dropped finally. Like when I'm waiting for fucking Boruto to drop, I'm waiting for fucking. I mean, I'm catching up to JJK.
I have a FIFA addiction. I don't know if I've talked about it on this podcast, but
Oh yeah, you have another. Are you trying to reference my gambling?
oh,
Because I haven't spent money on Genshin in like a
oh,
year.
am I
at least.
exposing myself already? All I said is I have a FIFA addiction. I ain't talk nothing about gambling, but I have a FIFA addiction, and this is the only video game that I've been playing consistently for the past year. I literally stopped playing anything else other than FIFA, and it's it's so life consuming. Like it's weird. Like I just come home and that's the only thing I want to play. And I feel like I'm missing out on so many other good video games. But
I don't
good
know if
thing
you're
is
missing out on much.
recently, Jedi Survivor got added to the PlayStation Collection on PSN Plus or whatever. So I'm gonna
Oh,
beat
did
that game. Yeah,
that's fun.
I downloaded it.
I didn't play. I played the. I didn't finish the first one,
Mm-hmm.
but it was really fun.
Really?
Because I forgot what it was. I forgot where I got it from. I think I either Game Pass or EA app.
EA Play?
It was one of those trash apps that EA makes,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's EA
Origin,
Play.
either that or no Origins, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing it, and then I couldn't download it again. I forgot why. I think I stopped the subscription, and I was like, all right, I don't really care enough to. Then I got it again on Game Pass, and I'm like, my progression didn't transfer over from that
Oh
app.
dang, that
So I
must
was just
have
like,
sucked.
I'm done with this shit.
But I beat the game. I beat the first one. I beat it over like a year and a half because I would like
I feel
hop
that.
in and hop out. But over the last like 10 hours of the game, I completely locked in and focused on it until I beat it. And honestly, that game was really good. Jedi of the Fallen Order was really good. Like
It's a good game.
8 out of 10 for me.
The
Like one of the
sequel,
most
I
like
heard about it, didn't play it yet.
yeah, I downloaded it today actually, so I'm gonna get into it this week. I'm gonna try to lay off of FIFA for a week, even though that's gonna be very tough because like whenever I turn on my PS5, it's right there. It's convenient. I can just click on it and start playing. But like, yeah,
Yeah, I
I
just look
think
on my
I need a
computer.
break. I need a break from FIFA, so I'm gonna focus on Jedi Survivor. But yeah, other than that, I
You're
haven't been
kind of
playing.
where I'm at when I'm just like, I want to play the new story in Genshin, but I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm just replaying Skyrim for the 100th time.
I get what you mean. It's like that safe space game for you, right? Skyrim.
Skyrim's the best safe. With all the mods, I'm just like, yo, I could just
Yeah.
play and not think about shit.
That's how FIFA is. What FIFA is for me, like it's my safe space game. I
What
can
is your safe
relax.
space games?
Yeah,
Gamers
drop
out
that in
there,
the
drop
comments.
that in the
Yeah,
comments.
what's your safe space game? Something that you always go
What's
back
the game
to,
you always go back to, and you're just like, I'm gonna play this. I can
no matter what.
just
It doesn't even
zone
have to
out.
be a game. It can be a movie. It can be
Yeah,
like
game.
music that you always listen to. Speaking of that, do you guys listen to the same songs every day? Do you?
No, I switch it up when I'm listening to music. I mean, I
Mhm.
might throw on the same playlist and just shuffle around, but then I'll be like, I want to go to this playlist, and I'm just like, still. I know I keep complaining about this, but it's
Mhm.
really annoying, and I'm just too lazy to transfer all my old playlists because I have a bunch of playlists on Tidal.
You told me about
And then I'm
that.
like, all right, I have Apple Music now because I just get it for free.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, all right, transferring these hundreds of playlists over is just a hassle. And I'm just like, yo, I can't even. Don't give me the aux. I mean, I'm building my playlist now, but
An easy way for you to transfer the music out.
I don't. I didn't really look it up. I'm not that deep into it.
Really?
I'll figure it out eventually
Mm.
at some point.
But anyways, I feel like whenever I get in my car, I play the same playlist, especially when I'm driving to work or if I'm picking up somebody.
I see that.
It's just convenient, and I always vibe out to the same music sometimes. But I feel like that kind of like
But your
puts me in
playlist
the
is
block.
extensive.
My playlist is extensive
You have a
though.
like you have one giant playlist.
I do, I
with
do.
all the
With
music.
all
So yeah, it
a
does
wide
jump around.
a wide variety of genre too. I go from rap music to rock music to R&B
See, I have
to
playlists like that where
like
it's just a amalgamation of things. And then I just have the ones that are separated by just like vibes.
mhm.
Like it doesn't even have to be genre. It's just like these vibes match even if then they're different genres.
Yeah, I don't have a vibe playlist per se. It's just songs I like, and I just throw them all there.
Well, yeah, I have that too.
So, and that's all I play in the car. But what would you rate my vibe whenever we ride around? What would
Your
you
aux
rate that?
vibe,
Yeah.
I will give you a good 8.5.
Really? That's actually pretty high. I was not expecting that.
Nah, because the music you play always is pretty good. Like
Really?
even if it's jumping genres. I'm like,
I
that's some
appreciate
fucking good
that.
shit.
I really appreciate that. Like,
But then you get into your Frank Ocean bag, and I'm just like, all right, I'm tired of this nigga.
I do
So,
get
like, randomly, you'll be like, I found the Frank Ocean stride.
it. I really do get into my Frank Ocean bag a lot, sometimes. But that's like, I don't know. That's
I
another
get
safe space for me in music.
it. I get it.
Safe space music, Frank
Safe
Ocean.
music. I get it.
I can throw that on. I can throw on Channel Orange, vibe out to every song in
Classic.
there. I can throw on freaking Blonde, vibe out to every song in there. I can throw on his singles, vibe out to stuff in there too. So like,
What's,
I don't know. He's my safe space artist at this point.
what's an album I can just throw on anytime?
That's a good question. What's an album you guys can always throw
What
on
can we
and
just
vibe
throw
out to?
on? Just
What's yours?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
Trying to think of an album that I haven't really been listening to music like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's this album right down there for me. I can always. What's it called? The Bruno Mars and
Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic, the Silk Sonic album. I can always throw on and vibe out to every song there.
I like 3 songs off
Really, that's blasphemous to me, man.
that.
What?
I like 3 songs. I think Leave the Door Open.
Leave the Door Open is goaded. Yeah. What else? Skate is goaded.
I don't know about Skate.
Skate with me is.
What's the other one where this bitch
Got me. I know what you mean. I know the name of. It's called. It's not Leave the Door. It's Leave the Door Open.
Is that Leave the Door?
Yeah. It is Leave the Door Open.
What else they got on that album?
Hold on, we can pull it up right now. I got that chunk on deck.
I'm gonna be honest. That one was like I was like, this is a cool idea, but I was just like, I like this song. I think I like that song.
So I like Leave the Door Open. Fly as Me is cool. Smoking Out the Window.
Smoking Out the Window.
Smoking Out the
Okay,
Window is
that one.
great. Put on a Smile is great. Skate is great and Blast Off is great.
I might have to hear those again.
You
I
gotta.
like-
It's only 10 songs on this album. And it's an easy listen. It's only 36 minutes. It goes by quickly.
All right, I'll think.
Check it out. Check out the Daniel Caesar album too. I've been on your ass about it for ever since it came out. Have you heard it? Never Enough.
Daniel Caesar.
Yeah.
I told you I am not listening to music. I haven't been paying attention to anything. I should probably pay attention and listen to some new stuff because I want some new vibes.
Honestly,
But nobody has put out anything that I'm like, yo, I'm gravitating towards that.
I know she doesn't make music for me, but the SZA album SOS was really good.
That was a good album.
Like some songs on there are really really good. I listened to the whole thing. And I'm like, I see why the girlies like it. I see why. That song "Nobody Gets Me" was very different. I wouldn't expect something like that from SZA. It's like a ballad. It's like a guitar ballad, and she's singing a heart out on it. It's a really good song.
That
It's a
was
really
a
good
great
song.
album. That should have won.
It should have.
That should have won.
It should have. They've been snubbed. Let's not get into it because we're gonna go on a
Wanna
rant.
go
But
political rant?
yeah, they always snub the good artists. But yeah,
Of course they do.
so you don't have an album that you can
It's all
always throw on.
politics, right?
You don't have an album that you can always throw on.
I really can't think of it right now.
I mean, something that's like staple for you, like
A staple.
yeah, like that's something you don't even think about. You just throw it on, like.
I got playlists I could just throw on.
But like an album though,
A whole album I'm gonna sit through and
Mhm.
listen to from beginning to end.
yeah. None.
I could put Section 80 on.
Okay.
I'm just cruising. Or what's that ASAP album?
Which one?
The second one, his second album.
Forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of that album.
There's a Janae album. Stay safe.
You like Janae Aiko, right? I
Yeah.
forgot. You told me that. What? Okay, get into it. Tell me why you like Janae.
I like the music.
Okay, but like, be more specific.
The music. She's collabed on everyone's track back in the day.
Okay.
And I listened to that album like, what's that EP she has? Sailing Out, I think.
Mm-hmm. But what attracts you to Janae?
I mean,
Like,
she's also a baddie.
okay, yeah, obviously. I'm talking about musically.
Oh, her voice. Pretty good. The beats.
You're being very surface level right
Why
now.
am I?
I
What
can
the
be.
fuck are you
I
talking
can. I
about?
can tell you why I like Frank
The
Ocean. Right?
vibes.
You sitting there. The vibes. Okay.
What do you? What's deeper than that?
Get in your bag. Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Yeah. Tell me more. Oh, she's cute. Her voice. Okay. Why?
The
Does it
music,
mean
she's-
something to you? Like.
What do you mean? Does it mean something to me? What is this thing trying to say?
Is it tied to like memories of yours or something like that?
You trying to say I have memories with this music?
You don't?
Of course, there's a song for every memory
Okay.
of a time period.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
You're being very surface level
I
about
don't know
this.
what you're talking about.
For example, blonde
give me
or
an idea of what you're talking
I mean,
about.
let me
Give
break
me
it
an
down.
example.
when I first heard Channel Orange, right? It was like way after it came out, right? And I always thought Frank Ocean was like overrated and stuff. I'm like, you listen to Frank Ocean, ew, like like oh he makes music for like I just felt like it wasn't for me, and I actually sat down and like
And listen to it.
listened to it. And I was like, oh, this is cool, and I started living with it. Started going places, playing this music, like chilling on the beach with my speaker, playing the music. You know what I mean?
I see what
Like
you're saying.
the like, it became kind of like a soundtrack to like my life at some point, where like that was like linked to some memories, to some events, to some good days, bad days, like and then eventually it formed into like, yo, I really fuck with this music because of all of that entertainment and like peace and like how it's linked to all my memories and stuff. And like it became part of me. That's what I mean. That's why I fuck with it so much.
I know we're just gonna get deep and be like, oh, this music is ingrained in my soul.
Yeah, kinda. It's ingrained in me at this point. So that's what I mean. Like, explain what you mean by that. Like shit like this.
Ingrained in your soul
Yeah,
music? Like
ingrained
music
in-
you listen to and you're like, I feel that
Yeah.
deeply.
hmm
Um
This nigga is gonna try to be a real nigga and not expose himself. That's what he's gonna do. But it's
Yeah.
okay though.
You're not gonna expose me.
It's okay though.
You're not gonna expose
One
me,
of us
sir.
gotta do it, right? One of us gotta take this shit to the next level.
Oh, you're gonna use that?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Maybe another day. Actually, you know what? Day and Night is my favorite song by Kid Cudi, and
Day and
that
Night?
was a soundtrack to my life. There you go.
Day and night?
Yeah.
Explain, elaborate more.
Explain and elaborate is wild. Day and Night, the lonely stoner just chilling at night, walking around alone. That's why. That's there you go.
Damn,
There's-
okay.
there's-
Alright, I'm not gonna let Kids See Ghosts.
Kids See Ghosts.
That's a cool album.
That's a
too.
great album.
Yeah.
I put my
But
hand on the stove and let them know I can't. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
my point, as soon as you started saying, "Oh, walking at night, listening to Day and Night," I'm like, okay, let me move on.
Expose yourself.
No. It's not that I want to expose myself. You don't want to expose yourself, so I'm gonna just move on from that topic. Anyways, tell us in the comment section what you guys gravitate towards when it comes to like albums and music that stick with you and mean
What's your
something to
favorite
you.
album music in the chat and tell us
Yeah.
what it means to you.
I wanted to share a story that happened this week. I was at the DMV.
Oh
And I had I had a weird encounter. And I want you guys in the comment section to tell me if I'm tripping or if I'm like, if I was being reasonable. So, I'm chilling in the DMV waiting for somebody to come waiting for somebody that I took there or whatever. So, I'm waiting. I'm outside. There's like a loud highway right next to the DMV, cars flying by. It's very loud outside, right? I'm on my phone scrolling on Instagram. My phone was on a decent volume. It wasn't even all the way. Just minding my business,
Listening to your
scrolling.
shit.
scrolling on Instagram, like everyone does, when you scroll on Instagram and there's a reel, the sound will play. You scroll past it, it'll like stop. It depends, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just doing my own thing, and this guy comes out of nowhere, like unprovoked, like I'm by myself, dolo, waiting for somebody. Tells me, "Can you please turn down your phone or move away? You're creating noise pollution right now." First of all, I never heard the term noise pollution in my entire life.
Pollution is
And I looked at
crazy.
this man and I'm like, "You're not about to police how I use my phone in the public space. Please leave me the fuck alone." The guy looks straight ahead, does not say a single word to me, and just walks away. So I replay this whole thing in my head, and I start feeling bad because I'm like, am I wrong here?
Is he the asshole for this?
Like, am I an asshole for
I don't
this,
think
for like
you are,
responding the
but
way I did? So the whole time I was driving back to work and like thinking about this, and I'm like, oh man, it's like, was I tripping? Like, like I don't know if I was legit tripping. It was early in the morning, like very early. I did not want to be there. Like, I wanted to just mind my business, drop off the person, and then take them back. And like, I just
when you told me, I was just like, my first initial was like, "That's fucking hilarious." He said, "Nigga, fuck off, get out of my face."
because why is he singling me out of everybody there, bro? I
And I
don't
thought
care.
about
My
it.
phone was not even loud, bro. Like it wasn't even loud, and there's a whole highway next to us. Why are you trying to single me out on my phone? Like, was
Noise
he try-
noise
was he trying?
pollution is
My
hilarious.
my my theory is he was having an argument with his wife because his wife was there, and they were standing next to each other. My theory is he was having an argument with his wife and wanted to put his frustration on somebody else, and then he tried the wrong person. Because after I responded like that and I told him to please leave me the fuck alone, and like told him that he can't police how I use my phone in a public space, his wife literally walked away from him. And
I
the
feel
whole
like
time,
I actually have a different
hold
theory
on,
now.
we'll get to your theory, but the whole time I was there after that, his wife was like on this side and he was all the way over there, and it seemed like they were beefing. So I was like, okay, maybe they were into it, and like I don't know, he snapped and he wanted somebody to like get his frustration on. But whatever. What's your theory?
My theory is that his wife was like, "That music is so loud. Can you tell them to turn it off?" And then he walked up to you. He's like, "Yo, man, stop!" For his wife, and then you said, "Nigga, the fuck? You better leave me alone." And then he stopped and he walked back. You might have bitched him in front of his wife.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't bitch him in front of his wife. I just stood my ground.
You were You're like, what did you say exactly?
I said, "You're not a this verbatim what I said. You're not about to pollute. No, you're not about to police how I use my phone in the public space. Leave me the fuck alone."
All right.
I said that.
You're not about to police
Police
the
how
way
I use my
I
phone
use my phone
in the public
in a
space.
public place. Please leave me the
The
fuck
fuck
alone.
alone,
Did you say
yeah.
please leave me the fuck alone?
Yes,
or
I said, "Please leave me the fuck alone."
please leave me the fuck alone. All right.
And I was pretty firm with it too. I wasn't smiling. My face was like, "Get the fuck out of my face," you know? Like,
That's
so
hilarious. That's funny though. He just looked at you and walked away.
he just looked at me and walked away.
You said,
So-
"Nigga, bum."
He looked like he was in his mid-40s, so he wasn't old.
Well, he walked away and he listened to
did.
you. So
But like, I replayed that whole thing in my head. I'm like, was that too aggressive? And the one criticism I get whenever I explain the story to somebody, they're like, "Oh, maybe you shouldn't have cursed at him," and that I can agree with. But I
I
feel like
guess you didn't have to curse at him.
I
It's like-
guess I didn't. But like, I
Just
feel
been
like
you're not gonna police how I'm doing. Can you please move away, man?
yeah,
Sir.
I could have done that. But like, again, I feel like my emotions were kind of like high because it was early in the morning. I didn't want to
Oh,
be
yeah,
at
you're
the
the
DMV.
DMV. You're already at the
You're the
DMV.
DMV.
First of all, you're already at the
Like-
DMV. You already know the stress level there. You're just like, you gotta wait in this line, get all this shit.
Exactly. It's the DMV.
And this dude presses you.
Early in the morning. You don't want to be there, and some random guy presses you on how you use your phone in the public space when there's a whole highway creating much more noise than my tiny ass iPhone. For real? And I wasn't even playing music. I'm just scrolling on Instagram.
That's crazy.
Like, for real, you really gonna come at me in the morning like that? Like, come on, man.
That's wild.
The
Why
sense of
would people do
entitlement. Like, it's crazy.
He tried you.
Like, the sense of entitlement is insane. I guess, all right, if you want to play devil's advocate, my sense of entitlement is crazy too, because my phone is playing music. Oh, no, my phone is making noise.
I mean, you're just making noise on your phone. Their phones.
But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, am I
And you're in
tripping?
line. I don't know. People are weird. I don't see why he had the need to. Like, was he close to you?
He wasn't that close. He was probably like 6 feet away.
I don't see the need for you to go all that far away.
Exactly,
To
right?
bother no one else around you.
Trying to bother me and police how I use my phone. Like,
I don't know. People,
guys, please
people
tell
just have
me.
shorter fuses than others.
Please tell me if I'm tripping in the comment, because like
Those are the ones you need to
that
watch.
story happened on when was this? On Friday, and it's been sitting with me ever since. And like, I don't know if I'm tripping or not.
Are you gonna
'cause-
apologize like J. Cole?
oh no, fuck no.
You can't sleep at night.
I'm not apologizing. Even if I'm tripping, I'm never gonna see this man again. Like, he's never gonna watch this.
You can't sleep at night for this?
You know what? That's actually pretty funny. I'm tossing and turning, replaying the slow scenario, man.
That Kendrick sound comes on. Ah!
No, have you seen the Akira meme where you know that Akira meme where he's like
Oh,
stop,
yeah. Stop!
he
No!
looks away. That's legit meme. Please throw the
I'm gonna
meme
throw that out there.
somewhere around here. But yeah, guys, please tell me if I'm tripping. 'Cause I don't know.
don't
I
think
asked
you
the
were
same question to
Maybe
my
you didn't have to curse at him, but I don't think you were tripping and be like, "Yo, leave me alone."
I asked the same questions to my coworkers at work, and they started cooking me.
You got cooked.
I got cooked. They were cooking me, saying that I abused the elderly. Like, oh my fam,
Use the elderly.
I abused the elderly is crazy. Saying that like the real thug came out that day. I'm like, I need to relax. Yeah, I need to relax. They were cooking me for like an hour and a half. But I did get an advice saying that maybe I shouldn't have cursed at him. But I agree with that. Maybe I should have just been like, oh, please leave me alone. But like, I feel like please leave me the fuck alone was more firm.
Tone, you know? You're just
Yeah, because like,
don't
you're not
come
about to
back
bitch
here.
me at the DMV. You're not about to fucking do that. But you know what? I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna be a better man.
You're
from
not
now
about to do that.
on. You're not about to bitch me at the DMV, bro, at 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. I don't care what you got going on over there, but you're not about to do that. That's honestly how I feel right now. But the other part of me, the angel on the other side, is like, yo, maybe you were tripping. But the nigga right here, the demon, is telling me, yo, nah, fuck that nigga. He was trying to bitch you at the DMV. Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah. But you know, I'm gonna calm down and
Just relax.
I'm just throwing
It's not
it
that
out
deep.
there.
It's
It's
not
not
that
that deep. You're right. Maybe it's not that deep, but it is kind of that deep. Cause
I
fuck
don't know
that.
if it's that deep.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I don't know.
I don't think it was that deep. But that shit was funny.
Yeah,
Tell me.
that's something that happened over the week.
So, yo, Bravo, back up. Go that way.
Like,
Bother
bro.
me.
Anything interesting happened to you this week, Chris?
I don't know about that. I don't think anyone's, walked up to me on some wild shit. I feel like my aura is enough to just be like
Your spiritual pressure.
don't even try it.
Your spiritual pressure. But your spiritual pressure
is just like
automatically be like, back up, gang.
you might disintegrate if you get too close.
Yo, that's insane. That Gojo fucking scene in the subway when he was fighting
oh yeah,
when he was fighting Hanami.
Hanami.
And he was just walking up to
looked at him
Hanami.
like-
Hanami's like,
Were you saying something? Yo, the turn. I'm gonna put it here. But the turn when Gojo's like, Were you saying something?
No, if you guys don't know
That's
what
like,
if you guys don't know what we're referencing right now, we're
I'm
talking
gonna
about
put it on the screen.
an episode of JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, and something funny happened in there. But it's
But that shit
applicable
was
to this.
hilarious.
It was hilarious. But over the week too, I've been seeing freaking Ryan Garcia crashing the fuck out on social media.
Was that this weekend or was
It
that
was
wild?
the fight was last weekend.
He
If
won
I'm,
the fight, so you
he
know
did,
him crashing
but
out's just crashing out.
he's been crashing out
Ever
before
since
the
he wants
fight.
to,
Ever since he lost the tank, right?
No, I meant the whatever that ritual bullshit. They
Oh, whenever he
grabbed
came
him
out
or
there.
whatever.
By the way, this is a crazy transition going from this to Ryan Garcia, but that's something I felt like we needed to talk about because like he's been crashing out on social media. Like
I mean, it's entertainment.
I know. I don't know if you guys follow boxing. Sometimes I check it out. You know, I watch the popular fights.
I
I
just sometimes pay attention to the popular fights.
yeah, like it's fun. Like who doesn't like seeing people fighting professionally? Some
Professional-
people don't, but
professionally.
fun.
I mean, I like watching the fight when it happens. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, word. All right. Snuff him.
Snuff,
Fucking get him.
yo, snuff him is crazy.
Yo, put him down. Knock
That
him
is
out right now.
insane. But
I just be looking for the knockouts. I'm like, yo, knock him out right now. Who's winning this?
so Ryan Garcia fought
I didn't see the fight. I went to sleep that day.
what was it? What was the guy that he fought?
I don't know.
I forgot the name
You're
of
asking
that
the
guy.
wrong person.
But I watched the Devin Haney.
Someone back there knows.
Yeah, we got
Devin
somebody.
Haney.
Thank you, staff.
The staff back there knows everything.
But Haney. So in the fight, Haney was getting destroyed. The fight should have been stopped
I
like
heard he was getting.
multiple
He
times.
got knocked out a couple times.
Ryan was mollywhopping that guy. It got to a point where Ryan just started like styling on him and like trolling him,
That's
and
hilarious.
it was bad.
I didn't even see clips.
That ref, oh man, if we can throw clips in here, maybe I don't know, but that ref should get fired because like the fight should have been stopped a long time ago. But at the end of the fight, Ryan started posting on social media that he was in the bathroom crying before the fight, like just having a mental breakdown in the bathroom before the fight, and went on to whoop Hades' ass after, bro.
That's hilarious.
The press conference after the fight, he was just spewing a bunch of nonsense the whole time. And I'm genuinely concerned
I
for
didn't
Ryan
see
Garcia.
any of the stuff on social media
Oh
outside
man,
of the
you gotta check it out. You gotta
other
log in.
stuff.
Like, I'm genuinely concerned. And now he's embracing Trump, and now he's starting a rap career. Like, no, my guy is
Yo.
spiraling out.
Bro won the match. Like apparently he violated dude. Won the match. And he's like, all right, I can do anything now.
Yeah,
That's basically it.
like, it's
I don't know.
insane.
I don't know. Let's see where this goes. I'd love to see if he's gonna really just keep crashing out.
He's gonna crack. Well, first of all, I don't want him to spiral out of control and
Let's hope he doesn't.
do some crazy shit. I would not want to see that. That would be terrible. I feel
I've been
like
seeing him say some stuff on Twitter, but I don't be like really diving deep. He was giving his opinion on I think the whole beef,
with what?
the Drake Kanye thing. He was like
Really?
Kanye's the greatest, or he hates Kanye. I forgot which one it was. He either hates Kanye or hates and just rides with Drake or something.
Really?
I don't know. I saw it. I was like, that's cool. Anyway,
I saw that he supports Trump for 2024. He posted a video of him, I don't know,
like
shadow boxing.
like Metro said, once you pick a side,
Stay there.
stay there.
He started shadow boxing in front of Trump and stuff, and then yelled out Trump 2024. And in the comment section, people were like, "What's the Mexican version of sellout?" That's what people were saying in the comment section. I'm like, "Yo, that's crazy."
He's endorsing Trump.
He's
It's fucking
endorsing-
hilarious.
What's the Mexican version of sellout? And then somebody actually replied with the word, I forget, I think it's machilinsta or something like that.
That's hilarious.
But that was pretty funny. Twitter is unmatched when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, that's one thing I saw that was pretty interesting. Another thing that I saw too was Sexy Red taking a picture with a fan. And I guess the fan was pretty handsome and she wanted his number and stuff like that. and then she posted later.
I didn't see any of
She
this.
was like, "Oh, I was nervous because he's sexy." I'm like, "Oh my god, this lady, she's so like, she's
She's the
funny,
most popular.
she's funny,
I mean, she's popular because she's
and
truly just herself,
she knows how to play the game right when it
and
comes to
she's
this
playing the game.
social media marketing type stuff. Cause like
It works.
she's always in the headlines for like funny stuff or like funny stuff to us, but some people might find it like offensive and stuff like that. But
Yeah, people have
yeah,
other opinions.
her and Drake's team up is kind of like I don't know. I like it. I like it honestly. It's funny. You see them together. It's always funny vibes. Funny content.
It's really goofy.
Wait, Goofy. You gotta elaborate more.
What?
Goofy how?
No, I was just joking. I don't know. It's funny. I don't really care about it. I'm just like, okay, I guess.
Mm.
She was on the song. She's popping.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, the music's all
The,
right.
the music is not for us. Definitely,
It's not for me.
It's not for me at all.
I hear it and I'm like, all right, I can see this in the club and the girls going crazy for this, but
Yeah,
I just don't care for it
and I mean, question, right?
too much.
If Get It Sexy comes in the club, right? You dancing to it with your girl,
I'm going to watch everyone twerk and just chill.
so you're not gonna dance with your girl.
I'll probably dance with my girl, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna chill.
Why? You chilling because
Nah, I'm
of the
chilling.
music,
I'm
or you just chilling because of you?
Nah, just chilling because I usually just chill.
Mm.
Unless music I want to dance to comes on, then I'm
Like
on that
what?
floor.
What's the song
Then
that
I'm
comes
on
on in
the
the club?
floor.
What's the song that
I
comes
can't
on in the
even
club?
dance, but I'm gonna still be on the floor if the great songs.
Now
Come
you
on.
gotta tell them that song. What's the song
What
that
song? I don't know.
that comes up and you can't.
I
you
don't
gotta
like
say it.
I said. Like I gotta be in the club hearing it and be like, nah, and then the song comes up. All right, we can start dancing. Some Pop Smoke will come up, and I'd be like, all right, I can start.
All right, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
I can start wooing.
If Gotti comes on, bro,
I'm fucking the club up.
bro, Gotti is like, yo, what he's like, oh,
What's that Uzi song?
which one?
I
I just want to rock.
That
Honestly,
that
I
actually
can't.
that
I don't know how to
that kinda
dance.
good.
I don't know how to dance, so when I just want to rock comes on, I can't. I can't do that thing. It's a vibe.
I can't do the dance, but I could just vibe with it.
I can vibe with it, but I can't do the dance. So like, kind of ruin it for me because I'm like, I don't have the like. I'm a terrible fucking dancer, right? I'm African, but those genes completely miss me. So like,
Yo, join the club.
to the garbage, like none at all. So yeah, I just want to rock when it comes on. I just can't. I just can't vibe to it.
Dreams and Nightmares comes on.
You can rap the whole thing, but
You can rap dance.
dancing,
Rap dance.
rapping dances,
Rapping
throw your
and
hands
dancing,
up, like
doing all
do
that
all that
shit.
stuff. It's cool,
That's a rap dance song.
but I feel like that's always gonna be played
A
out
dance
too.
song? I don't know.
You know what song I like? That I feel like
I literally can't think of them in the moment because I'm just like, if it comes on, I like you just know the songs that come on. Like I can't think of them off top right now.
this might not be playing in the club now, but when "Work" by Rihanna comes on,
Oh yeah, when Work was out,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
that the beginning, like the beginning of the beat, like I don't know how to call this, that whatever sound
That-
it fucking makes when that shit comes
Oh,
on.
what's the other song? The Drake one, One Dance.
One Dance,
One Dance was kind of good
One Dance is cool.
when it came on, and you were in the spot.
I guess One Dance is cool, but Work though,
Which is no Work definitely
Work
wins.
though, yo, I feel like that shit is unmatched. I forgot to talk about this too. Remember that the song that we were talking about last week, "Desires" by Drake and Future?
Oh, you got desires.
Yeah, that song.
You remember
is-
that song?
Yo,
I think what album is that on?
that was on Dark Lane demo tapes.
All right, that was like a cool. I was gonna say, was it that on the last good Drake album?
You want to say that was the last good Drake album?
No, the last
Dark Lane
good
demo
Drake album was maybe Scorpion.
You said that to me 2 days ago, and I'm looking at you like, really?
maybe Scorpion, maybe More Life, really.
You
But
didn't like what's it called? Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy was cool,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't think it was like I don't know what I'm going back to in there right now.
Girls Want Girls. Too
That was
sexy.
cool.
Way too
Wait,
sexy.
I'm not. Who's going back to Way Too Sexy? That was just fun for the moment.
Sexy for the shirt.
That was just a fun song for when it came out. Are you still bumping that anytime?
What else? What else was good on that album? Mm,
I think Champagne Poetry's
Champagne Poetry was
that was
cool.
cool.
What's the joint with Lil Baby? The joint with Lil Baby's
Girls
Girls
Want
Want
Girls.
Girls. Sorry. I don't know. We have phones, man. I don't know why we sit here. I don't like.
You're right.
I don't know why I'm doing this, bro. We literally have phones. Serve all over. What's on here? Poppy's Home. Girls Want Girls. Way Too Sexy. Into Deep.
None of them. I'm going back to maybe the Jay-Z song because this is a Jay-Z feature, but I don't see
No Friends in the Industry was cool.
Yeah, like these are songs. Like, all right, let me put it in perspective. Like, if I go back to Mo Life, I can still run Free Smoke, Passion Fruit, Get It Together,
Passion
Blem,
Fruit is a vibe.
and fucking what else? Can't Have Everything. Just naming the top ones that I think: Teenage Fever, Portland,
Skepta Interlude.
Skip. You can go back to Views. You can go back to Nothing Was the Same, and still feel those songs. I don't go back to CLB and be like, I want to hear that again. Still,
What about Her Loss? Aside from the 21, can
21.
you do something
Can you
for
do
me?
something for me?
What else is good on Her Loss? What else is on here? I listened to Rich Flex is cool. Spin About You is cool.
I think the only thing on there is Treacherous Twins and Major the Man.
Treacherous Twins was okay, man. Honestly, the only thing I like on here is Rich Flex, Spin About You, and that's it, bro. Like, controversial opinion, but like,
I'm not saying Drake is falling off because he is, but it's not
I
the
don't know.
same. I feel like he's gonna come out with a good album. Hopefully, that
then
he
shut down the haters.
like a full project, not like trying to cater towards both sides where it's just perfectly balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Like what Scorpion should have been since it was a double disc.
Yeah.
But I just want a good album. I just want a good album, like
Well,
he's actually focused on.
Don't count on it because he's taking a break soon.
That's fine.
When this beef and speaking of the beef, freaking Kendrick is still on the clock.
Kendrick's on the clock, but everyone wants to talk about the clock like it didn't take a month to respond.
Okay, I don't care about that, but it's at this point Drake released this AI
And we're all in
this.
this popcorn culture where it's got to happen immediately.
He released
But
that
I get
AI
it.
this, and Kendrick still hasn't responded.
Well, he
At
took
this
that
point,
AI disc down.
because he was gonna get sued. But that's understandable.
That's a point for Kendrick, regardless.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it is.
I'm never letting you get that off. No, it's not a point for
Listen,
Kendrick. What?
Two songs came off, got taken down. I'm not talking about
What do you
like
mean 2 songs?
Cole took his song down. Remember?
Cole, we don't talk about that guy.
No,
He's not
I
relevant in
don't
this
care.
beef.
He's not relevant. It's still a point to Kendrick.
No, it's not.
It's still a point.
No, Drake's okay.
Not on Drake's
it's a point to Kendrick for Cole versus Kendrick, not from Drake versus Kendrick. Because the score is 2-0 right now for Drake versus Kendrick.
Is it 2-0?
Yes.
How is it 2-0?
Fuck like that. That's why.
Like that?
Okay, I'm tripping.
Excuse me?
I'm tripping.
What?
I'm tripping.
Bro!
I'm tripping.
You're saying what, nigga, bum?
I'm tripping. 2-1. 2-1.
2-1?
Yeah.
I can give you 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. And the man has been radio silent. So, and people are like, oh, he's going to respond on this album. Oh, so
If
this
he
was all
responds,
promo.
we can
So he's
take-
using Drake's name for promo. That's lame.
Everyone does that.
Okay, fuck, but that's lame. You claim to be the greatest, blah blah. You lyrical, blah blah, but you using your competitor name for promo when you claim to be that dude. Fuck out of here, man.
I'm just saying.
Lame as fuck.
I'm just waiting for the diss response.
Apparently, he's coming out in the album in May.
When
Even
the
though
response drops, the response drops, and if it doesn't drop, then Drake wins.
Drake's he won regardless because
Has he won?
these people teamed up just to try to take Rick Ross tried it. Where's bro?
But he hasn't responded to Rick Ross yet.
He shouldn't respond to Rick Ross because it's not even worth it, honestly.
Nah.
That Rick Ross, this was mid.
He hasn't responded to Pusha yet. I see. Every time
He went-
I think of what is it? Act. Every time Act posts, yo, it's been 15 days since Kendrick responded, and someone would be like, "It's been 100 in this day since Drake hasn't responded to fucking Pusha."
He went on the shop. It was like that was not cool. Why did you do that? Nah, that was a nail. Like everybody takes L's once in a while.
Yeah, he
That
takes
was
L
a-
once in a while. He took it. He's still alive.
He's still alive. He's still kicking. But yeah, I feel like Kendrick losing the beef, Metro is shutting the fuck up and making drums. So
That's such an unfair diss.
Future, I don't think Future cares. And
Future is just there, just chilling. Nothing. There's no direct. I guess maybe Future will respond. I feel like Future might respond.
Speaking of Future, Future is a devious individual.
Of course he
Devious
is.
as
I don't
well.
know if you heard. He's the king of toxic.
Like
He's a toxic king.
sometimes I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I think about Future like that. But sometimes you sit down and you listen to Future,
Whoa.
and you're like, yo,
did he?
this guy is different. Like, this man is different.
How different?
If he really lives the way he raps,
I'm pretty sure he does, except the drugs.
yeah, except the drink, he is a different type of person. And I forgot we were talking about this earlier, but the Russell Wilson and Sierra and Future and
Oh, the Russell Wilson versus. What would you rather be, Russell or Will?
yeah,
It's
so
crazy.
we asked like the room a question: who would you rather be, Russell Wilson or or Will Smith? So we were comparing their situation
on the optics.
on the optics, because you guys know obviously
Not on their real lives. I don't. No one cares. But just
Yeah.
the optics.
just the optics, right? You guys obviously know that the Jada situation, the entanglement,
The entanglement shit versus.
blah blah blah, and you guys also know that Russell Wilson got with Sierra and is a stepdad to Future's son and stuff like that. So we're literally comparing situations like that, and we're like, okay, who is taking the worst L in this situation, Will Smith or Russell Wilson? Because a homie of ours was like, oh, Sierra is like, hey, what did you say? He said, oh my gosh, this sounds terrible. These are not my thoughts.
I'm not saying this.
These are not my thoughts or opinions.
These are my thoughts.
I'm just paraphrasing what the homie said. He's like, oh, Sierra is
You ran through or something.
she was ran through, and then
I was like, that's crazy.
and Russell Wilson is a sucker that wifed her down or whatever, while Future moved on to Lori Harvey, a lady that's like way younger and way more attractive than Sierra or whatever. And
So they say. You know what's funny
And so
about
they
that?
say.
I've never seen Lori Harvey. I've only ever heard her name.
are you serious?
Yeah, I've never seen her
On social media?
on social media or anything. I've just never seen her. I just only heard her name,
That's kind of.
and I was like, that must be crazy. Anyway, moving on.
Anyways, and Future said that like in one of his songs. What was the name of the song that Future said that he's still smashing C? What's the name of the song?
Oh, that's Lori.
Yeah, fuck.
I see.
It's a song.
I see the type of niggas. I see the type of nigga these niggas are.
What's the name of the song? Staff. Eyes 2 on the song Bullseyes 2.
Wait, on what song?
Bullseyes 2.
Mm.
Future is like, oh, and I'm still smashing C. which means he's still smashing
Oh
Sierra.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And
That's what we're talking about.
I-
He's openly just saying I'm still smashing
Yeah.
his baby.
And at the time, Sierra
While
was
she's married is crazy.
while she's married to Russell Wilson, and she did not deny anything or say anything. So the internet
Well,
started
yeah, the
making
internet.
theories.
Again,
like
we're
they
just
do.
talking about the optics.
Yeah, but anyways,
Whatever is real is real.
would you
Who
rather
cares?
be Will Smith, where
in the scenario?
in the scenario, or Russell Wilson? I feel
Optically,
like optically,
I'd rather die. But
I'd rather die. Is crazy.
I'd rather not be in either of these situations.
But I don't know. I feel like I'd rather be Russell Wilson in this
I'd
situation.
rather die.
Pick a side and stay there, okay?
I didn't pick a side. That's
Pick
my
a
side.
side.
I'm not picking no
You
side.
have to.
What? Gun to my head? Pull the trigger. Fuck this ultimatum. I thought about it. I was like, nah, nigga.
They're both terrible
Nigga.
situations. They're both terrible situations to be in. You're right. Shoot it. Shoot me. Gun to my head. All right. It's my time.
I'm trying to think.
Is
What's
this,
I'm pretty sure Will has more money, right?
it's not about the money, though.
I can go live my own life alone.
You can be off the grid. You can disappear.
Yeah.
I get that. But, I don't know.
I can't see it. I can't pick a side.
Yes, you can.
I
You just
can.
don't want to expose yourself.
I'm not even deciding that. I take both sides. I'd rather not pick a side. Neither of them is worse than the other. They're both equally shit.
You think so?
Then,
You really think so?
the only side way I can see Russell is that's just a rap lyric, and that's not even happening. Just because we're looking at the optics, we don't know what the fuck is real or not,
We don't know. We're just
and nobody
speculating.
cares. We're just
talking
speculating.
shit.
But just off the optics, and that is true. They're both shit.
Both terrible situations.
I guess you can say the why fucking your son's friend is crazy.
Yeah, bro, that is an insane situation. Imagine you're nah. Nah.
Versus just the Russell, just her baby nice is so smashing.
Yeah.
I hate both situations.
Right,
I'm
when you
out. I'm
when you
out
go-
regardless.
When you go deep into that conversation, you realize there is no better situation.
There is no better situation, and I don't pick a side.
The only
The side I pick is pull
Whoa,
the trigger.
whoa. We don't condone that. We don't promote that.
do
We
not
don't
promote
accept that.
None of that's
None
real.
of that. We're just talking shit. Anyway.
Talking shit. Nothing we say here is to be taken too seriously
None
at all.
We're gonna start having some of those disclaimers at the beginning of the podcast.
There might need
Where-
to be a disclaimer.
The opinions you see on this podcast are strictly our own. Nah, when I watch podcasts and they have, when I listen to podcasts and they have that kind of disclaimers, it's just so funny to me. So
We're gonna
freaking
need
funny.
to do that disclaimer. We'll make a disclaimer at some point.
But yeah,
Listen, guys, everything you hear here is just jokes and fun. And take care of your mental health.
yeah, mental health is important.
It is important.
No, we're not laughing because like it's not important. I want to stress this out.
I mean, I'm just not mentally.
I'm just
being-
we're just not mentally stable to be talking about mental health. But mental health is important, and I
take
feel
care
like
of it.
it's easier said than done.
No, it is obviously.
Easier said than done. But I feel like nowadays there's more resources out there to
Yes.
like
There's tons of
really,
resources.
and there's no stigma anymore about, especially for our generation. There's no stigma anymore
It's more.
about mental health.
There's more.
The older folks though, I don't know what is wrong. Yo, suck that shit up.
Yo, it is what
Yo.
it is. Get over it.
Get over it. Go to work, which is crazy. But I feel like I don't know.
I know. Listen, I'm in between. I'm like, oh, look at them caring about their mental health. Look at them being like, that's stupid. And I'm in the between, like, it is important, but you could also just suck that shit up and get over it.
That's
So
an
I'm in the in
interesting take.
between. Like, I'm just like, you can just fucking get
I
over
feel like sometimes it all depends on the person. It's by like some people don't I don't want to say don't need. Yeah, some people don't
I
need
mean,
to
some
be
people don't. Yeah, some
don't
people
need
are
to
just,
be overly emotional. Some people know how to
not
deal
even
with
emotionally.
stuff.
Some people are just stronger mentally than others.
Yeah, some people know how to deal with their issues
More
by themselves.
comes from different experiences or
Yeah,
whatever.
it really depends on the people. But I just want people to know that like it's okay if you need help.
Well, yeah.
It's definitely okay. Like to seek help from a friend,
Seek help
family,
if you need help.
or like professional help.
Don't be the person that doesn't need help
Yeah.
and can't ask. For it.
Everyone in life needs help. Nobody that's successful didn't have help. Like that's cap. Like I refuse to believe that. Like people always be like, "Oh, I'm self-made. I'm self-made." There's no way you are. You've had help from people.
Yeah, everyone needs
You've stumbled upon somebody that helped you, even if it's minimal and you don't realize it. No way in hell you didn't have help. So it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to need help. That's all it
Everyone
is.
needs help.
That's all it is. And I feel like we can end this podcast on this inspirational take about mental health.
Take care of your mental health.
Take care of your mental health. I feel like next week, I hope this week becomes what's it called? There's more stuff happening in the culture so we can talk about it.
We'll have some more topics. We got
And-
another episode coming out actually really quick after this.
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna start recording 2 times a week now. We want to ramp up the
We're gonna
content
start
for you
ramping up
guys.
stuff. You guys gonna see more, and we got some other things cooking in the pot.
It's a beautiful day outside, and we're trying to go enjoy the weather. That's
Trying to leave
why
work early.
work. Is this work?
You trying to leave work early?
Is this work?
Yo, you trying to leave work
Is
early?
this work?
That's crazy. Yo, he wants
What?
to leave work early.
I want to be outside because the weather is nice. So, yeah, take care of your mental health. Subscribe, follow us on socials. TikTok has recently been created,
Oh, yeah,
even though
follow
it's
us on
getting banned.
TikTok.
We forgot to
Yo,
talk about that.
Follow us on TikTok before it gets banned. Blow us up.
We forgot to talk about how they're really trying to ban TikTok,
But
but
they're really about to type in.
we're gonna get into that in the next episode.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna talk about that next episode.
Follow us there. Make sure you reshare our podcast, reshare the clips, comment on them.
comment, subscribe,
Answer
please.
all the questions that we asked you guys because we need that engagement.
Yo, comment. Say whatever you gotta say, even if it's hate.
Yeah,
Just say it.
I'm a
Don't be
professional.
scared.
I'm a professional hater in real life, so hey,
I'll
we can
appreciate it.
we can take it. We can take the hate. But yeah, see you guys next week, and
Next episode coming soon.
peace.
Peace.